8103.
No robotics.
We're ready to play. Let's get teams in your alliance stations. This match begins in 3, 2, 1, go!
1, 2, 3. All 4 robots springing to life here in qualification match 24. Plenty of high-seeded teams here on the field, so we'll see what happens. And the robotics of the Red Alliance all the way on the blue half. Some referee flags heading up in the air because of that one. 2 specimens. Now make that free from Aftershock up on the red high chamber. Referees gonna give a song and dance there if they're flags.
Driver, pick up your controller. 3, 2, 1.
In the transition there, we had briefly had a tied live score, but now the score in favor of the Red Alliance, 173 to 149. Actually, now 181. Anyway, 1 minute and 46 seconds left to play in the match with several specimens scored on the red high chamber at 10 points each. And the robotics with an arm up in the air, they dropped that yellow sample they had in their grasp into the high basket. That's going to be good for 8 points. Just right by them in the back is their alliance partner, Aftershock. They're lining up with their specimens. And that's another good specimen for 10 points on the high chamber. Back and forth. They're not a subscriber of the stockpiles strategy here. They've been making specimens and putting them up on the board. And we can see that reflected in the score. 1 minute 5 left to play in the match. Score's still pretty tight, but there is a red lead at the moment, 259 to 197. Null Robotics in pink for the Blue Alliance at the back, dropping off another sample off through their slide into the high basket for 8 as they try to narrow that margin. Meanwhile, and the Robotics, the Red Alliance pushing up against Rockin' Robots as they try to make their way towards their net zone once again. Now, Rockin' Robots deep in red territory, just on the red side. Now seemingly paused by the leg of the submersible, just by their ascent zone. And the robotics now with their climb. They're trying to make their way up into the air. Will they successfully attain a level 3 today? Look at all those wires underneath their robot. They swing through. That one's free swinging. Rockin' Robots and Null up in the air as well in the single match. With that said, we do have the scores from that last match. Final score goes to the Red Alliance with a final score of 312 to 275.